What's up YouTube, Varnesh here and welcome to the channel. Today I have for you another epic weapon review. You'll be seeing quite a few of these over the next 2 weeks as I'll be releasing the last of the epics that I have in my possession while I'm traveling outside of the country and won't be able to make vids. First up, we have the DCM-8 Masochist. So let's dig right in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be a tease or lie to you or anything. I'm going to be upfront and honest with you right away. The DCM-8 Masochist is probably the single worst epic weapon in Infinite Warfare. Yep, you heard me say that right. Because of this, that will probably be the fastest epic weapon review I've done to date. There's a reason that they added a second epic weapon variant to the DCM-8, and that is because the Masochist is absolute garbage. Now, if we take a look at the Masochist and its perks, we can see that it has lifelink and steady. Now, steady is great because the reduced hip spread with shotguns is always a nice addition, especially on a full auto weapon. However, lifelink is the reason this is called the Masochist variant. And that is because it gives this DCM-8 infinite ammo, but inflicts self-damage when fired. Now this is pretty great if you're not getting shot at or anything, because it comes with 25 shots in the weapon, and that will regenerate, but there's no reloading to this weapon at all. The problem starts to arise with this weapon when you're getting shot at. And I'll say that if someone even looks at you wrong, you're going to hate this weapon, because you're losing health when you're firing the weapon. And when you're up in someone's junk trying to kill them with a shotgun, you're going to get shot at yourself. It just doesn't work. Someone in Infinity Ward had a sick sense of humor when they designed a weapon that takes your freaking health away from you in a game where you want to stay alive. That's not even the best part. If someone shoots you before you can shoot them with the Masochist, it's going to take away your infinite ammo from your magazine. Those 25 shots immediately go down to nothing if you take 3 bullets from anyone, which leaves you with probably 1 shot, and that won't even kill someone unless your aim is impeccable and you whack them in the noggin. I got the DCM-8 Masochist out of a supply drop, so I tried really hard to play several games with this weapon. I just couldn't do it. I tried different game modes, including hardcore, to see if the whole one-shot kill thing would make it better. But it doesn't. I found all too often that it took 2 shots to kill someone with the Masochist in hardcore. And that's a game mode where you have limited health, and it should only take 1 bullet to kill someone in the first place. Much broken, such wow. There isn't much else to say about this, folks. You're watching gameplay in the background, and it's just not going well. Now, I'm sure that there are some folks who are gods, and someone can get this thing to work in their favor. But for a majority of players, that is not the case. I switched over to the DCM-8 Contingency, which has Deathbringer, which reloads the magazine after double kills, and Sharpshooter for extra damage range. Now that thing is a beast, and it got me more kills and less deaths than the Masochist. I even tried running the Merc rig with Infusion along with Nanoshot, and nothing seemed to help. Getting close enough to folks with a shotgun will get you shot, which will take away your ammo, and you'll be doing damage to your own health. This is masochism at its finest, and has no place in anyone's creative class slots. Let alone if someone out there is actually a masochist and buys this thing with salvage. I am so sorry. Leave the masochism out of Call of Duty, and do yourself a favor and pick up the Epitaph, because I picked that thing up during a match and enjoyed it immensely. So if you're craving a DCM-8 to spend your salvage on, put it into the Epitaph. Well, I hope you enjoyed my first negative epic weapon review. Make sure to check out the other reviews, which can be found on the channel page, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Let me know down in the comments below if you think there's an epic weapon as bad as the Masochist. Seriously, folks, the only masochism going on here is the pain of KD ratios around the world plummeting into oblivion when someone uses this weapon. If I could give it back to the quartermaster, I would. Until next time.